Touch him up. Good luck.
And right now, see the... Oh, there it is.
And there was a left uppercut that just landed.
Waiting on a mistake. Look for the right check hook from Shakur Stevenson.
More pressure on Shakur.
It had been right here with the straight left hand.
Oh, there's a knockdown scored with the left hand. Pinpoint accuracy and time. That power hand from the southpaw stance.
There's still trying to create those moments for him to attack the body. Good shot.
Yeah, just because Teofimo is
Not liking it at all.
the state you want to be in, folks, right now.
Will get frustrated. He will commit.
Really opening up his arms, probing.
Shot over the top besides that left hook. He's puzzled by right now. I see a whole lot of movement. Ousting with it. Then he'll step inside, drop his head. He tends high guard killer right here.
Slow him down to the body.
Keep him up. Keep him up.
Good shot.
Teofimo tonight.
When he leans forward, he dips, he shoots a jab, miss.
On the clock. As he just came out southpaw, frustrated him, applied the strike.
Shakur, what a performance again. Every time. Just talk to me a little bit about how you felt in there tonight. Did you feel comfortable at all?
Hell yeah, I felt comfortable. He's a monster, bro. He's tough. He came in there, he pushed me to another level, so I appreciate him so much.
Shakur Stevenson tonight. I mean, a performance that people have been asking for, but nobody was expecting. What's your reaction to how he performed tonight?
Marvelous.
You look like you was in a fight today.
I told y'all years ago that Shakur was going to be the next, great fighter, and everybody talked about how he can't punch and all he do is run. Well, now what y'all gonna say? He stand there and he fought for y'all, you know what I mean, against one of the top fighters, not boxers, top fighters in the division, if not the top fighter in the division, and y'all see what happened. So
what you think about the fight?
I'm so proud of him, man. I think I'm about to start crying, man. I'm so proud of him. Man, he used his skill, used his jab. He fought on the inside. He took a very little punishment, but he had such a great game plan, man. Everybody keep on doubting him, man, and keep trying to make it seem like he ain't the one. Shakur is the one, man. He's the one. And anybody, you put him up against anybody, he's gonna win.
Good fight. The scores were off, but Shakur did his thing. The one thing about Shakur is that the punches he lands are very effective. So those are, they're just great for the scoring, But I think
in 2026 Madison Square Garden saw one of its most intense boxing battles as Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez finally ended their fierce rivalry for thousands of loud fans. The long-awaited fight delivered pure excitement from the start, with both champions giving their all in the ring for victory. The 12 amazing rounds were a masterclass in technical skill and explosive action that kept the crowd standing all night. Shakur Stevenson entered with a plan to use his better boxing and great defense to frustrate and outscore the naturally larger Teofimo Lopez. Yet Teofimo Lopez had different ideas and began aggressively, immediately aiming to use his strength and power on the undefeated challenger. The first round set the tone fast, with both fighters starting careful but intense, testing each other and seeking advantages. Lopez began quickly throwing strong jabs to set his physical dominance. But Stevenson's smooth movement and fast replies showed this would be no simple task. By round's end, it was evident we witnessed two elite fighters competing at the sport's absolute pinnacle. Rounds 2 and 3 saw Teofimo Lopez gaining traction with his aggressive tactics, landing powerful body strikes and forcing Shakur to work beyond anticipation. Lopez's corner yelled commands to sustain the pressure, denying Shakur any chance to establish rhythm or find a comfortable zone.
Weather, okay? He knows how to box, beautiful footwork, stands up straight, shoulder roll, all that good stuff, right? Has a beautiful jab, right? Pop shots you with the right hand. Well, guess what? Floyd Mayweather lost.
However, Shakur Stevenson began key adjustments in rounds 4 and 5, starting to time Lopez's advances and counter with sharp combinations that snapped his opponent's head back. The audience roared when Shakur landed a flawless three-punch series in round 5 that clearly dazed Lopez, forcing his first retreat. This appeared to swing the momentum fully to Shakur as he began commanding the fight with better speed and precision. Rounds 6 to 8 were thoroughly controlled by Shakur Stevenson, who delivered a boxing masterclass, leaving fans and experts amazed by his exceptional skill. Lopez fought hard to shift the current, launching fierce power punches and trying to land a major blow to swing the battle his way again.
Keep boxing!
The guy cannot do this here.
Yet Shakur's defense was completely showcased as he repeatedly made Lopez miss, wildly answering with precise punches that earned points with the judges. By the 8th round, clear frustration showed on Teofimo's face as no tactic worked against Shakur's excellent strategy. The 9th round delivered total drama, with Teofimo Lopez emerging with fresh energy and urgency. Aware he was probably behind on scores, Lopez landed his finest punch of the whole fight in round 9, a devastating left hook that hit Shakur squarely, sending tremors through Madison Square Garden. The crowd erupted wildly as Shakur staggered back briefly, and for the first time that evening he appeared to be in genuine danger. Nevertheless, Shakur displayed tremendous courage and champion's poise by enduring the round and responding with his own combinations to finish the round powerfully.
Feel good. Honestly, it's kind of regular though. Like, it felt like I just did what I was supposed to do with the person that was in front of me. But truthfully, honestly, you up the level and get the top guys to get in the ring with me, I would make the...
That instance of challenge and how Shakur answered it will be discussed for years as a pivotal moment in his career. Round 10 had both fighters reaching into their champion spirit, with Lopez advancing urgently and Shakur boxing masterfully while controlling the range. The 11th round was strategic combat at its peak, with both aware of what was on the line and battling with immense intelligence and refined skill.
Shakur, how you feeling after the victory, bro?
I feel good.
You did phenomenal out there.
Shakur kept outboxing Lopez with better technique, landing sharper and more precise punches during the final championship rounds. Meanwhile, Teofimo continued trying to land a single huge punch to alter everything. Yet Shakur's defense remained firm under the tremendous pressure. The last round was completely electric, as both fighters gave all they had left. Aware their legacies were decided with every single punch thrown.
Teo's offense is great. Teo's defense is great. Where's the breaking point here? Because if you just step to Shakur, every fighter steps to him. If you just put volume on him, we saw Zepeda put volume on him, and that didn't affect him. What can you do to break that defense other than make Shakur come to you? Right? When Shakur steps to people, sometimes...
Lopez advanced with his full arsenal, launching heavy punches and aiming to knock Shakur out dramatically to snatch the win. But Shakur held his position, exchanged punches when needed, and boxed expertly to finish the round and secure what seemed a decisive victory.
I think it's one of those matches where you're sitting there and you're saying, how good is Shakur Stevenson? You know, how good is he? I hear a lot of people talking about him, but how good is he? You know, he's already accomplished is a 3-division world champion already.
When the final bell sounded, both fighters raised their hands, but most felt Shakur Stevenson had clearly done enough to win. The judges' scores were read with huge anticipation, the entire boxing world waiting to hear the winner of this epic fight. The scores arrived at 116 to 112, 115 to 113, and 116 to 112, all for the new WBO super lightweight champion Shakur Stevenson by unanimous decision.
Winning, I don't know if you watched it or not.
No, I was. That's my fight. I was watching some rounds.
Yeah, but are you surprised that he won, or how do you feel?
No, I wasn't surprised. I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was a more skillful fighter, and he's a big boy. I wanted to fight too, so I knew he had.
The crowd erupted as Shakur's hand was raised, making him a 4-division world champion at just 28. Shakur celebrated, emotionally breaking down in tears while hugging his team and family who rushed into the ring. In the post-fight interview, Shakur told the media with raw emotion, "I told everyone I was levels above him tonight. I proved it. I'm one of the greatest fighters of this generation."
I've been respectful all my life. Beat the shit out of you.
The boxing world instantly debated where Shakur Stevenson now stands among the current pound-for-pound best after such a commanding win. Many analysts are now urging Shakur to fight other champions and elite contenders to further build his legacy and confirm his greatness. Meanwhile, Teofimo Lopez must regroup and plan his next step after suffering just the second loss of his professional career. This fight fulfilled all expectations and gave fans exactly what they desired: a competitive war between two elite champions at the absolute peak of their powers.
He was the world champion. There is no comparison to Shakur's style and my son's style. Yeah. My son is more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? He has more, how you call it? He has more,
The rivalry between these two will probably persist, with many already demanding a potential rematch in the future. But for now, Shakur Stevenson stands tall as the unified champion and one of the brightest stars in the entire sport of boxing.
Sometimes when they say to me, oh, you push Shakur so hard in the last 2 months, but what is the result? The result, I think he understands now how the fans change their opinion about him 100% after the last.
Alright everyone, stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events and stories. Subscribe to GLOV and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.